It's been 3 years since we first dug our toes into western dirt. 2 20-year-olds in my beat Toyota, with a hankering to burn some rubber and discover freedom in the open road. 3 years later, and that adventure fire burns hotter than ever. Hell, I'd say it's about time the boys went back.
As you can see, it's lush, it's green, it's mean!
Our flight from Boston landed in Chicago, and we had a 2-hour layover before we boarded our plane to Seattle. We found a corner, a little McDanks, and then we pulled down our masks and started talking to the camera. Let's go. So, Chirac, only here for a few hours, but we're heading to Olympic National Park right after this.
We just finished the first leg of the trip. We're in Chicago right now. Just ate some breakfast. Chris ripped through was it McMuffin?
It was McChicken, babe.
McChicken? It was definitely not a McChicken.
Sausage.
Yeah.
I'm feeling optimistic about this trip.
Is that it? That's all you gotta say? Yeah, I feel that. I'm out of breakfast burrito, but we're feeling pretty good. Happy to be in Chicago. Unfortunately, can't see the city, but on we roll.
After we touched down, we met Bertha, our trusty steed for the trip furnished by the Alamo Car Rental Company. Alamo, I am so sorry about what we did to your car. My bad.
Pull up! What do you think of the Versa?
It's pretty awesome. It's all Hyundai Elantra, not a Versa. You want to come around in front here? So you got your standard navy blue color here.
Yeah. Cool, man.
You got the logo, flexible haters. Really nice windows, super solid.
Hell yeah, good windows, but man, we were just praying that little Elantra would take us where we wanted to go. We drove for hours, trading city streets for winding country roads, imposing their turns on a vast and powerful landscape. We're making our way towards a campsite I discovered during a solo leg of my journey 3 years ago. It holds a truly special place in my heart.
How's it going, buddy?
It's one of those destinations that's truly wild and epically beautiful.
What's up, bud? Dude, really good hair off.
He's really cool.
What's going on? Dude, it's crazy.
Oh! He's quit. We ascended 5,400 feet into the Olympic Mountains. Bertha's front-wheel drive fighting for traction against loose gravel as the clock rounded 6 p.m. The temperature dropped by 15 degrees on our ascent, and clouds obscured a view that reaches as far as the Canadian border. This is it, and this is the place. Bad day to be a Hyundai Elantra for sure.
Very true. Show them the dirt.
Yeah, put it through the paces. What are we calling her? Bertha?
Bertha.
Bertha.
That's the name.
Good old Bertha. You got a drinking problem? Well, now we got a drinking solution. Bud Light. The fog continued its course as we set up camp for the night. dissipating slowly as more light punched through the veil. The temperature was dipping into the low 40s, and we prepared our staple camp meal. Pasta, steak, and teriyaki sauce. And Bud Light. Don't forget the Bud Light. Okay, so we made it. I don't know, how long do you say that road was? 8 miles?
9 miles, yeah.
9 miles.
Made it up in a Hyundai Elantra, no less. Who'd have thought?
We put that Hyundai Elantra through it.
Yeah, let's just say Alamo might not be that happy with that decision to take it up here. So.
That's their fault.
Yeah.
We even paid the, what was it, under 25-year-old premium?
Renter's fee, yeah.
I got $300.
Renter's fee, that's what I got it.
No faith. I gotta spark up this other burner here, you know. Dude, the cows these steaks came from, built different. Maybe we just cook all of it.
Yeah, probably not all of it.
Just take the step. Just lay that honey on there. Oh, damn. Zaddy, they fit right in there. Calculated decision. Not buggies. Ate and drank while the sun passed in and out of view, fluctuating light patterns as the mountain winds slowly coerced the clouds away. And we hadn't seen each other in a while. There was a lot to catch up on. Our families, jobs, girls. I'll tell you what, there's no place we would rather be. So there's this thing that's been going around. The boys keep saying, I'm just built different, you know, in response to everything. Like how many beers? How many beers are you gonna drink tonight?
Probably 50 million.
Kids just built different.
I'm just built different. Exactly.
So.
Or, hey, Chris, that is a cool hat. Why do you have that hat?
My mom knit it for me. She's just built different.
She is just built different. Yeah. The clouds sank below the mountaintops as evening approached, and we were blessed with a stunning sunset. Pink and orange color cast over an epic landscape. The type of thing that you never really forget. Absolutely insane view. Didn't look anything like this yesterday, did it? No. It's definitely a lot clearer today.
So much clearer. Yeah, so we used to be right down past that gray van. We snagged this site. North galore.
Huge.
Thick boy.
Huge.
We woke to clear skies, temperatures in the low 40s, and high morale. Waking in a place like this has a way of setting everything back to zero. With the hopes of hiking a mountain, we fired up our stove and geared up to put a heartin on some Aunt Jemima pancakes.
through the process for how we're eating them?
The pan, I guess, is the most stick pan of all time. So basically, take them. Actually, this is probably on here. Boom. Oh, it's so hot.
Yeah, it's like steaming.
Dip it in jamam. Off your rope.
We descended the 5,400 feet to sea level in good time, engine braking our little Elantra the whole way in first gear. We drove towards the Callahan Ridge Trail, our chosen hike for the day. Unbeknownst to us, it was about to be one of the most stunning hikes we have ever completed.
All right, Chris, so want to tell us what we're doing right now?
We are cruising. What's this road called?
Hurricane Ridge Road.
Yeah. Lucas found this trail, supposedly bomb view. This is our first foray into the park. As you can see, it's lush, it's green, it's mean. We're ready. We're gonna do a hike, like a 5-mile hike, I think, so nothing too crazy, and then go to the ocean for sunset, or I guess just
Gonna hit some of the beaches.
Yeah, the waterfront spots there that are supposed to be wild. We're having a ball. This place is super rugged. Like, this is more tame, but like, yeah, where we just were was just insane.
Hello? Hello? You there? Yeah, I'm trying to get a National Parks Pass. I got 3 $10 bills with your name on it.
Rogers! I love national parks!
Just beginning status update.
Yeah. That's like, let me catch my breath. Jeez.
Dude, it's the altitude, I'm telling you.
All right.
We're already kind of feeling it.
Yeah. So here we are on the High Ridge Trail. He's parked at the Olympic National Park near the Hurricane Ridge Visitor Center. And what we're doing is we're going up the High Ridge Trail, make a pit stop at Sunrise Point, and then we're gonna hike up to Callahan Ridge, which is about 3.8 miles from here. So very excited, with a lot of breath right now, but we're ready to go.
It's calling me, like the rainbow. It's calling me, like the rainbow, the rainbow.
Savages.
Full send. Straight up.
Got a lot of switchbacks left.
Dude, we've been doing switchbacks for like probably 30 minutes. Straight up, we're cooking.
A lot of birds.
I'm pretty out of shape, so pick up my ass.
Still happy though.
It's a different world up here, isolated and purifying. One of life's reminders that you're not as powerful as you think. The boys needed a bath, and I'll be damned if the water that comes out of the faucet at home is clearer than this. We jumped into Lake Crescent, the cold water speeding our bathing to a frenzy. The boys were contorted at all sorts of angles, splitting focus on delivering biodegradable soap to the right areas whilst keeping balance on jagged rocks. No longer radioactive, we sent it over to Port Angeles to look for some food. Damn it, we were hungry.
Okay, so this is what's going down. We pull up to this restaurant called the Gastro Pub. Looks lit. It's the only place in town that doesn't look like a crack house. So we're pulling up. The woman goes, yeah, it'll be like 40 minutes. We wait 40 minutes, and then we wait an hour, and then we pull up again. And then it's another 25 minutes. When's the table gonna be? She goes, you're up next for like another 20 minutes. But like 20, these time limits have to be multiplied by a factor of 4. So basically, realistically, we're looking at, an hour 20.
To be honest, dinner wasn't bad, but waiting 2 hours and 30 minutes for a table originally expected to free up in 30 minutes, that pissed us off real good. So we did what any rational pissed off people would do. We booked it home, started a fire, cracked open the Jimmy Beam, and played memory games. It just made sense at the time.
And I am also going to bring marshmallow. The Jimmy Beam.
Jim B. Give it a solid pull. Cheers. There you go. Cheers, mate. Word.
Jimmy Beam honey. Very good.
Word. Okay. Okay. I'm going on a camping trip. I'm gonna bring a table, firewood, Playboy, Snowball, pre-roll, beard oil, Jack in the Box, phone, Bud Larry, knife, Cheeto burrito, New Balance kicks, gavel, constellation map, kokanee, tampon, and marshmallow.
Take a swig.
Dude, should we just do this every time we get it right?
Yeah. How's it taste?
It's brick, dude.
The next day was more blurry than the bottom of our Jim Beam bottle the previous night. We decided to take it easy, and I began teaching Lucas to fly fish in Lake Crescent. There's nothing like standing knee-deep in cold mountain water and casting fly line into the sun. It's a dance, an elegant set of motions where the goal is to tame an often erratic line trajectory, and then set it down gently on the surface of the water. As it is with dancing, every once in a while a fish falls for your subpar technique and you get a bite. Maybe you didn't deserve it, but probably needed. Rialto Beach was our final destination for the day.
You want to update him?
Yeah,
Walk
sure.
and talk?
Sure. What's going on, guys? We're here at Rialto Beach. It was a 2-hour drive from where we were earlier at Lake Crescent. We are pumped and jacked to be here. I'm fired up. We have a fly fishing rod, and we're gonna take you with us. Let's go.
Nice.
If that wasn't electric, I don't know what was.
Whoa.
Oh man.
It's a rugged and forbidding place, a full 180 from what we're used to on the East Coast. The water is ice cold and the view is epic. We admired the landscape while we tossed a little line into the water, and then retreated to our mountaintop perch for the night. Tomorrow we were planning to see something amazing, an environmental anomaly cradled between the mountains and the ocean, something neither of us had ever experienced before.
It is, what time is it? 9?
Like 8:30, I think.
It's 8:30. We had a little rain last night, but the tent kept us dry. Old Faithful. Tent's been going for years.
The whole rainforest was something out of a movie. It is rare to see a place where nature is thriving with such force. We unpacked our fly rods and the last few surviving Bud Lights, and waded into Crescent Lake once again. The water is colder this time.
That sun is being such a tease right now. Stepping out from there. John. God, let it go. Come on. Pocket.
It's safe to say we got a little carried away in the water. We were keen on making sunset at camp and we were behind schedule. We put Bertha in sport and ripped home, stopping only for steelhead and, you guessed it, Jim Beam. We caught the tail end of the setting sun. It was spectacular. I took a few photos that night, and this one's a keeper. We out. How you feel?
Good. Had a good 3-night stay on to Mount Rainier.
There we go.
is Lucas Walsh, and this is Jackass.
Right?
Yeah, the John Pocket Rocket. Stop it. That's pretty cool, yeah. All right, Lou, what are we to get fish here?
Virtually guaranteed, according to Google.
We're definitely gonna come up short then. There's no doubt.
Virtually guaranteed to catch fish. The famous last words. We chilled our legs in the little mountain oasis we found, taking the place in and keeping mostly to ourselves. This place is pure. You can tell. It's exactly where we're supposed to be, and this is exactly what we're meant to be doing.
What's up? I'm Lucas, and we're in Mount Rainier National Park, and you are watching Disney Channel.
Our trip is winding down now. A short adventure in comparison to the month we spent driving coast to coast 3 years ago, but just as full of vitality and energy. Adventuring into nature has a way of stripping away excess and leaving you just what you need, setting you directly in line with your surroundings. You're susceptible to the elements, weather, and poor judgment. Perhaps it's feeling that vulnerability that our urban lives veil so well that makes everything feel more authentic. In a world as contrived and surface level as ours, authenticity is worth its weight in gold. Lucas and I have spent countless nights by firelight, two best friends draining a bottle of whiskey down, trading stories and laughs, heartfelt moments, and some total BS. That's what it's all about to us. Here's to the next adventure to come. May the road be windy and the Jimmy Bean be flowing. The first one's on me.